On behalf of the class of 2021, I'm pleased to welcome you all here tonight. We would like for you to know that coming to our graduation weekend is much appreciated and is an ongoing example of the way you have supported us emotionally and academically through the years. We appreciate the sacrifices that you have made. Tonight, we want to use this opportunity to thank you.
Hi. If you guys could pray with me, that'd be great. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, we thank you so much for being able to get together tonight to say thank you. We thank you for bringing us this far along our journey and for everything that you're doing. We love you so much, and in your name, amen.
The Logos Honor Society honors those students who memorize the book of Philippians chapter by chapter. They receive a $1,000 scholarship to any Adventist college or university in the world for accomplishing this. As I was thinking about it and writing out my list and hoping I don't mess up anybody's name tonight, I realized I've been doing this with the seniors for just about 10 years. And we've averaged about 10 students per year every year we've been doing this. I would like to thank our benefactor, but he likes to remain anonymous. But in 10 years, that would be over $100,000 to our students to use toward their Adventist education on the university level. That's pretty amazing. So it is an honor for us to recognize this year's recipients. As I call your name, if you'll come down, Mr. Shepherd will give you your medallion. Maria Sendejas. Ruth Contreras. Gabriel Quiro. Selimar Herrera. Hannah Kraus. Mariella Londano. Daniela Patino. Gisela Pouchon. Eden Samaniego. Haley Seidel. Rachel Sosa. I was so worried about pronouncing everybody's name correctly that I skipped one. And I certainly apologize for doing that. But Alex Falcone also received the Philippians Scholarship.
First, I would like to thank my parents and family. Mom and Dad, thank you for being my biggest supporters. Mom, thanks for your willingness to help me through any situation, project, or whatever I may be facing. I can see your great love for me, and I am so grateful to be your daughter. Dad, thank you so much for the sacrifices you have made and continue to make for me. I admire your hard work, dedication, and the love you show, and I look up to you in many ways. I love you both so much. August, you're a great brother, and I can't wait to see you grow into the amazing young man I know you will become. And Rachel, I couldn't ask for a better sister. I will miss our car rides and late night talks together and can't wait to make many more memories in these next stages of our lives. To my friends, classmates, and teachers, thank you for the many memories we've made over these 4 years. I am truly blessed to have you all in my life. And to my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, thank you all for the support and love you show me. Love and thanks to you all.
I want to thank my mom and dad for everything they've done for me and all the support and trust they've given me throughout the years, and I wanted to thank them for all the opportunities they've let me experience and for trusting me enough to do a lot of it on my own and let me figure it all out. I also want to thank my sisters for being who they are and helping me in all of their individual ways, and to all of my teachers and mentors that have helped me grow to the person I am today. I also want to thank all of my friends for helping me throughout the years and making it fun and enjoyable experience. I wouldn't be here without any of you guys. I love you all a lot.
First, I'd like to start by thanking my mom. I love you so much, and you've done so much for me and Allie. You've given up so many things, and you've always made us your priority, and I love you for that, and I don't know how I'll ever repay you. I'd also like to thank my sister Allie. You've been my best friend since birth, and I couldn't thank you enough for being there for me. I'd also like to give big thanks to my grandparents, Nana and Papa, and my grandma Voorhees. Without them, I probably wouldn't even be graduating from this school. I'd also like to thank the rest of my family, obviously, all my friends especially, all my teachers, and of course I'd like to thank Jesus. Thank you. Love you guys.
Gracias, Ma, gracias, Pa, por darme el ejemplo de humildad y sacrificio, y enseñándome a valorar todo lo que tengo. Gracias por quererme desde el primer día que nací, y por estar ahí cuando me enfermo y en los momentos difíciles. Gracias, quiero decirles que los quiero mucho, y no importa qué edad tengan en el futuro, pero siempre voy a ser su guachito.
Primero que todo, le quiero dar las gracias a Dios por todo lo que ha hecho por mí, porque por su voluntad al fin acabé la high school y porque me ha llevado a donde estoy ahorita. También le quiero dar las gracias a mis padres por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Me siento tan honrada y bendecida por tenerlos como mis padres. y quiero expresar mi gratitud por su cariño y apoyo que han tenido sobre mí durante todos estos años. Gracias por todo el esfuerzo y sacrificio que han hecho para que yo pueda ir a la escuela y pueda tener una educación cristiana. Ustedes me enseñaron que nada es fácil en la vida y que tengo que trabajar duro para tener éxito. Si no fuera por ustedes, no estuviera aquí. Yo les debo todo lo que tengo. Muchas gracias, son los mejores padres. Los quiero mucho. Gracias por creer en mí. También le quiero dar las gracias a toda mi familia que está aquí apoyándome. I also want to thank the teachers and the staff at this school. Thank you for everything. Lastly, I want to thank my friends for sharing good times with me and making memories at this school. I love y'all.
First of all, I would like to thank my mom. Thank you for always being my #1 supporter in everything I do. And I want to thank you for all the sacrifices you have made for me. Just know that I appreciate every single little thing that you've done for me. I hope I've made you proud and to continue making you proud. I also hope that you are happy for my graduation. Actually, I would change that to our graduation because every moment in this journey, you are always standing next to me. I would like to also thank my grandparents. Quiero agradecer a mi abuela por siempre hacer mi lonche todos los días. Y ahora quiero agradecer a mis abuelos por llevarme a la escuela todas las mañanas. And lastly, I want to thank all my friends for making this last year full with excitement. Thanks for making school so much more fun and less boring. I don't know what I would do without you guys. I love each and every one of you.
To start off, I want to thank God for blessing me and allowing me to finish high school in this amazing school. I also want to thank each of my teachers and coaches for guiding me and teaching me during these 4 years. I also want to thank each of my classmates for making this journey enjoyable. I can't imagine being in a better class than this one. I will also want to thank my sister for being kind and supportive along the way and for being there for me, and my friends for all the times and memories we have had together. También quisiera agradecer a mis padres por el gran esfuerzo que hicieron para darme una educación cristiana. Sé que el trabajo duro que se tomaron valió la pena y gracias por guiarme en los caminos de Dios y hacerme la persona que soy el día de hoy. No hay palabras que puedan expresar lo agradecido que estoy y espero hacerlos sentir orgullosos.
Alright, I would like to thank my parents firstly because they have always been there for me and they have supported me through everything. I would also like to thank my siblings, my brother and sister. They're pretty cool. I would like to thank my friends. Y'all know who you are. All of my friends throughout my whole high school years and through elementary. And I would also like to thank my extended family, my cousins, my aunts, for always being there for me. I appreciate it. Yeah. First off, I'd like to thank all my friends and family, and in specific, I'd like to especially thank my cousins and my mom for always being there and helping me out, especially helping me with my first car, even though it was short-lived. #Broke Beamer Club. I'd also like to thank my close friends, Ian and Joseph. There are many more to thank, but I'll keep it short. Thank you everyone that's influenced my life.
First, I want to thank my mom for everything that she has done, for putting me in a Christian school. Mom, you have sacrificed so much and has done so much for me, and I love you. Next, I want to thank my grandparents for always being there for me, for pushing me to be the best person that I can be. Next, I want to thank my aunts and uncles, especially my aunts, for always being there for me and always supporting me. Next, I want to thank my cousins, especially Demaya, Dominique, and Danica. I'm going to miss y'all next year. Thank all of y'all for being there for me. Next, I want to thank my twin brother, even though we fight a lot. I know you'll always be there for me, and I love you. Next, I want to thank my friends. Thank y'all for always being there for me. And last but not least, I want to thank me for taking no days off. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for everything you've done for me.
First off, I'd like to thank my mom. Mom, thank you for being there for me, and thank you for making me the man I am today. Next off, I'd like to thank my grandparents. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for the love and support. Next, I want to thank my sister. I know you don't like me, but you know I love you and I support you. Next, I'd like to thank my aunts and uncles for teaching me from wrong and right. Next off, I'd like to thank my cousins and my little cousins for making life better. And Rashard, Trenton, and Quay, y'all are like my world. I'm gonna miss y'all. Next, I want to thank my friends and the people who support me. Thank you to everyone that came out tonight. Next, I'd like to thank myself for pushing myself. Next, I'd like to thank the Most High, who without him, I wouldn't be able to succeed in life. Love y'all.
I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to meet all these wonderful people that I've come into in the past 4 years, including my friends, my teachers. I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, and grandma in no particular order, because you've all equally helped me in some shape or fashion. And anyone who's listening to this, you know who you are. And if you've played a role in my life, then I want to say thank you if I didn't mention you.
I want to start by thanking my parents. My parents have done a lot for me throughout the years. They sacrificed a lot to make sure that I had a good education and that I had a good future. I want to thank them for letting me be independent and for allowing me to follow my own path. I want to also say that I love them very much, and even though you guys couldn't be here today, I know you guys are still close to me. I also want to thank my sister for taking care of me throughout the years. Even though I don't make it easy sometimes, she still doesn't lose her temper. She's nice, and she takes good care of me. I also want to give a shout out to my friends. You guys know who you are. You guys made life easier and more fun and less boring. And I know that means the same thing, but just want to say I love you guys and have a great life.
So, first off, I'd like to thank my family for being there for me and financially supporting me. I'd like to thank my friends for being close to me for multiple years of my life. I'd like to thank my teachers for conveying the classes well and actually having me retain the information. Have a blessed day.
Primero que nada, quiero dar gracias a Dios por darme la oportunidad de pasar todos mis 4 años en CTA. Quiero darle las gracias a mi papá por ser un gran varón en casa, siempre enseñándome a salir adelante, cómo ser un buen trabajador y por darme un buen ejemplo en cómo ser un buen varón. Después de mi papá, quiero darle las gracias a mi mamá por ser una mujer muy sabia. Si no fuera por usted, yo no creo que yo sería el varón que ahora soy, por enseñarme cómo tratar de mujeres alrededor de mí y estar ahí por mí día y noche. Yo no creo que estuviera listo para este gran paso que voy a hacer si no fuera por ustedes dos, por mis 3 hermanas, Kate, por ser una gran hermana mayor, como siempre vas adelante de la vida que nosotros 3. Siempre me puedes ayudar en qué siguiente paso dar. Mis 2 hermanitas pequeñas, por hacer la vida más divertida y hacerme compañía. También a mis tíos, mi tía Domi y a mi tío Norio. Ustedes son como mis siguientes padres. A mi tía por siempre tener algo de darme de comer y a mi tío siempre enseñándome cómo sacar un trabajo adelante. De usted aprendí que cuando no hay madera para formear, la solución es ir con los carpinteros a agarrar madera prestada para formear. Lastly, I would like to thank to my friends, the boys. You guys know who you guys are. You guys have been the best this couple of years. And lastly but not least, Ruth, You have been such a great best friend this year. I feel like I've known you for so long. Once again, thank you for this year, for being so supportive and making it such a fun year.
Quisiera empezar agradeciendo a Dios por darme esta oportunidad de estudiar en CTA. Papi, gracias por ser mi guía, por siempre estar ahí para aconsejarme y por quererme. Mami, muchas gracias por todo lo que haces por mí, por amarme incondicionalmente y por todas nuestras conversaciones. Jocelyn, thank you for always being the brother everyone wished I had and for always knowing how to make me feel better. Josemar, thank you for being my best friend and always knowing how to make me laugh. God bless me with you both. I love you. Gracias a mis abuelos, mis tías, my cousins, and all my friends. Los quiero mucho. Gracias.
First off, I want to thank everyone that came here tonight that supports me. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you guys have done for me. Thank you for the many sacrifices that you guys have made over the years for me. I love you guys so much. Dad, I want to first say thank you so much for being a hardworking role model in my life. You have taught me so much throughout the years on how to be a great person. Mom, I want to thank you so much for being the spiritual role model in my life. You have taught me how to love Christ. Matthew, thank you for being a great older brother and teaching me so many things in life. I love you so much. Jonathan, you're always so caring and you've always been there for me and taught me how to fish and do other things. I love you. Feb, you are absolutely crazy, but I love you so much and I'll always thank God for having a sister. Natalie, you've been my best friend forever since we were like 9 years old, and I just want to say that you mean so much to me. I love you so much. I also want to say thank you to the rest of my family and friends for supporting me throughout the years of high school. I love you guys so much.
Dreams come true if we work hard. It's been a long trip, but I'm finally here. I thank all of those who helped me to be here today. Teachers, staff members, friends, I thank God for this adventure and the new beginning that is to come. Gracias, Mami, por apoyarme en todo y por estar presente a pesar de las circunstancias a través de la pantalla. Gracias a toda mi familia por enseñarme a nunca rendirme. Esto es por ustedes y de Dios para Dios. Gracias. Thank you.
First off, I would like to thank my parents for sacrificing so much for me to be here, and my brother, even though we didn't get along much, he always were there for me, and my friends for sticking with me these 4 years, and my teachers for always believing in me.
Firstly, I would like to thank my parents. These past 4 years of my life have been some of the best, and none of it would have been possible without you two. I can't thank you enough for your prayers, your help, and your encouragement. You have made every effort to give me an Adventist education, and for that I will always be grateful. Mom, you're always ready and willing to help me through any challenges that I face, and you're so strong in your love for others and your faith in God. I will always look up to that. Dad, you're such an amazing listener, and you always provide the advice that I need. You're so patient, and you have always shown me the love of Jesus in the way that you treat me and others. Daniel, thank you so much for all the laughs, advice, and memories we share. You're the best older brother I could ever ask for, and you always know how to make my days better. I will always look up to you. I'm beyond blessed to have such a strong support system as my family. I thank God for all of you every single day.
I want to thank my parents for all the encouragement they gave to me and their insight to send me to this school and all that they did for me for these past years. And I really appreciate it. And sometimes I can be hard to deal with, and I'm sorry. I love you.
like to thank God for everything He's done. I'd also like to thank my friends for being there for me these past years and for all the amazing memories. I'd like to thank everyone who came here tonight to support me, Tio Ira, Mayra, Liam, Caro, Ben, Diane, y Wisma. And lastly, my parents, Mami y Papi. Gracias por todos los esfuerzos que han hecho por mí y por ser unos padres excepcionales. Los quiero mucho.
I would like to thank my parents for the sacrifices they have made to give me the chance to go to a Christian school my entire life. And even when they're having bad days, they always make sure they check in on mine. And I'm thankful for my sister because even though we fight like cats and dogs most of the time, we can still have fun together. I'm thankful to my grandparents and my aunts and uncles for being in my life and simply just loving me. I'm thankful to Holly for being my rock all these years. I wouldn't be Brianna without her. As well as all my friends, I love you all so much, and you have formed me to be the person I am today, so thank you.
I would like to thank my mom and my dad for encouraging me in my learning and helping guide me on a path of success. I'm so grateful and blessed to have you as my parents. Your support and love through the years have meant so much to me. I would also like to thank my sister, grandmas, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends for always encouraging me and having my back. Brianna, thank you for always being there for me. I know that even though we will soon be miles apart, we will always be close. Love you, cuz.
These past 2 years have given me many reasons to be grateful. First of all, I thank God for all the people He put in my way to help me fulfill my dreams. I am grateful for my family who, even when they are not here with me, continue to support me. Le doy gracias a mi mamá por siempre estar ahí para apoyarme y darme consejos cuando lo necesito. Agradezco a mi papá por su gran apoyo y enseñanzas que me ayudaron a ser una mejor persona. A mi hermano Rodrigo, que siempre estuvo allí para pelear, reír y llorar juntos. A mi hermanita Rebeca por su cariño y ternura. Agradezco a mi abuelita Feli por su cariño, valores e inspiración para pasar todos los obstáculos. Agradezco a mi abuelita Amelia, que aunque ya no está aquí, sus enseñanzas y memorias siguen conmigo. Agradezco a mis tíos y tías por ser mis inspiraciones, por su presencia y apoyo cuando lo necesitaba. A todos mis primitos y primitas, especialmente a Joana y a Gabriel, por ser mis mejores amigos y con ellos crear las mejores experiencias de niños. I am grateful to my best friends, Haley and Selimar, for making these years at CTA more fun. I am also very grateful to the Marte family for giving me the great opportunity to come to this country to study and to consider me part of their home. I thank the CTA staff who have become my new family. I want to thank all the people who have offered their helping hand in these 2 years, and all of those who were present through my life, guiding me towards this day. Even though I cannot mention every name in this video, I thank every single one of you. Without all those people, my dream could not have come true. Gracias a todos. Thank you all.
I'd like to start off by giving a big thanks to my parents for always supporting me in everything I do. Thank you for being the most wonderful and loving parents. I'd like to thank Tony for always keeping me on my feet and saving me from boredom most times. I'd like to thank all my grandparents for always spoiling me and supporting me. I couldn't do it without you. Shout out to Tata for bringing me food every Wednesday. Thank you, Tia and Vincent, for always being there for me, and also all my other Tia and Tios for all that they do. I'd like to thank my friends for all the fun, funny, and stupid memories that we share. You guys have become family. Thank you for being the realest. Thank you, CTA and teachers, for giving me an amazing high school experience. Lastly, I'd like to thank God for the guidance and countless blessings He's given me. I love all of you, and I'm going to miss you so much. And yeah, peace.
I would like to first start off by giving thanks to God for giving me all the strength to continue on going forward and giving me abundant blessings in life. I would like to thank my mom not only for supporting me financially, but for also supporting me in all of my dreams and accomplishments and being the spiritual role model in my life. Because of you, Mom, I am the person who I am today. Thank you, Dad, for teaching me how to be a hard worker and for always keeping me in check, and for all the times you helped me go through my random breakdowns and rants. I would also like to thank my brother for always giving me good advice on my life decisions and cracking those horrible jokes. I would also like to give special thanks to the greatest gift God has brought into our family's life, and that would be my sister-in-law, Keely. Thank you for being one of the greatest supporters and for always staying on top of me and spoiling me for all these years. Anthony, the newest and cutest addition to our family, thank you for allowing me to become a better Christ-like example for you. I would like to thank Miss Jean for being the best neighbor I've ever had. Thank you for always giving me special treats, and thank you for being the person I can always come talk to after school whenever I had my hard days. There are no words to express how thankful I am for y'all. Thank you for the endless love and sacrifices all of y'all had made for me. Mitzi and Leslie, special thanks to y'all for not only being my friends, but also becoming like my second family and sisters, and being one of the many people I can count on. Thank you to all my CTA friends and classmates whom I have shared unforgettable memories throughout all these 4 years. I would like to give special thanks to Ms. Briones, Ms. Wacker, Mr. Colvin, Mr. Shepard, Coach Sigler, Mr. DeLong, and to all the other teachers who have become my mentors and friends as well. I know that if we don't see each other later on in this earth, we will see each other in heaven. Love y'all.
I'd just like to thank all my family and my friends. I'm the first time I go with my friends. You guys, this class, I know I don't hang out with most of you. I'm not verbal with lots of you either. But in my heart, you guys are all family to me, and that's really what matters in the end. I wish I could spend that time with you guys more, but you know, it is what it is. And then my family, I love all of you guys. You guys are like my guardian angels. I definitely wouldn't be where I am without you guys. And I can't begin to express how thankful I am for everything you guys have done for me. It goes to all of you. And then I'm just glad that I got to spend all these 4 years here at the school. It's been a great experience. I've enjoyed every moment of it, even though it may seem at times like I haven't. But I love all of you guys. I'm gonna miss you, and I'm glad I graduated from this school.
Mom and Dad, thank you for always supporting me in everything I do and encouraging me to do my best. Michaela, you never let me give up. You have been my best friend through it all, and I can't wait to stress about being adults together. Nanny and Papa, you have been to every game I've ever had and always supported me. You're always so proud to say that I'm your granddaughter, when in reality, I'm more proud to say that y'all are my inspiration. Uncle Mike and Aunt Christina, thank you for helping me through challenges and telling me such amazing stories. I'd like to thank my brothers DJ and Josh, and my sister Terry, Aunt Sandy, and Jeff. Y'all have impacted my life more than you realize. I'm so happy to be an aunt and to be your little sister. Y'all are some of the biggest role models in my life, and I can't imagine my life without you. Grandma and Mimi, y'all always check in on me and remind me of the love God has for me. Madison, my best friend, my rock, my partner in crime, my sister. You've been there since day one. You make things so easy to deal with. I'll never be able to express how much you truly mean to me. Katie, we haven't known each other long, but we just clicked. I've never bonded with someone so quick and trusted somebody so fast. You were my other half, my twin. You made these last 2 years so amazing. I can't wait to make more memories with you. And of course, Shepard. You've been my teacher best friend these past 4 years. I've been your little annoyance that brightens your day. Thank you for always being there to listen. I love you all so much. Thank you for everything.
First off, I would like to thank my parents for being great role models. You guys are awesome. You guys made so many sacrifices for me, and I would not be the person I am without everything that you guys have done for me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I would also like to thank Mia. You're amazing. You're the best sister I could have asked for. I love our coffee runs and our conversations. You're awesome. I would like to thank my grandparents, Grammy and Pa. Thank you, Grammy, for always making breakfast in the morning, and Grandpa for always having cool conversations and giving good advice. I would like to thank all my cousins, aunts, and uncles. All of you guys mean so much to me. I would like to thank my teachers, all my role models, and all my friends. Yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me.
I would like to thank my mom, my sister Hannah, my brother Harrison, my grandma, and Adam for always being there for me and being supportive of me. I'd like to thank the rest of my family, Aunt Susan, Uncle Scott, Jordan, Jacqueline, Tim, Aunt Sherry, Michael, Andrew, Aunt Debbie, Uncle Terry, Tori, and Ben, because in my experience, big families have the biggest hearts. I would like to thank my best friends, Daniela, Selimar, and Alex, for making high school a more enjoyable experience. Finally, I would like to thank my grandpa, because although he cannot be here, he was always my biggest supporter.
I want to start off by thanking my mom, Cheryl Seidel. I will forever be in debt to her for everything she has done for me, and I cannot thank her enough. Her continual love and support are what kept me going, even through my greatest difficulties. I would also like to thank my sisters, Haley and Hannah, for being there to support me whenever I needed it. I would like to thank my grandma, Adam, Aunt Susan, Uncle Scott, Jordan, Jacqueline, Michael, Aunt Sherry, Uncle Terry, Aunt Debbie, Tori, Austin, and every one of the extended family members. Finally, I would like to thank the greatest person I ever knew, my grandpa, James Cobb. Even though he is in a better place, I hope he is proud of me. I love you, Mom.
First off, all thanks to God. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for putting me through Adventist education and for always encouraging me and loving me. I'd also like to thank my sister for always pushing me to become a better person and for helping me whenever needed. I want to thank Chia Savannah for bringing so much joy and laughter to my life. I also want to thank the Velosos, the Sweats, Goveas, and the Bryces for being like a family to me and supporting me throughout all these years. And lastly, I'd like to thank Ms. Briones, Ms. Wagner, and Mr. Shepard for being such wonderful teachers to me and for being like my friend.
I want to thank my mom and dad for always being there and for making me get a job so that I can have money for myself and understand how to use it wisely. I would like to thank my brothers for always pushing me to be better and for playing sports with me outside growing up. Even though you both would always beat me, it was so fun. I would like to thank all my grandparents for always supporting me, and I would especially like to thank my grandmas for always making me breakfast in the morning before school whenever you came to visit. I'd also like to thank my uncle, my aunts, and my cousins for coming to graduation and always being there and showing up. Thank you for that. And I would like to thank the rest of my family. Even though they couldn't make it, I still appreciate you, as well as all my friends.
So first off, I just want to thank God for everything He's given me, and especially these 4 years at CTA. I've enjoyed them a lot. And también quiero agradecer a mi papá y a mi mamá. Ustedes han sido un gran apoyo para mí en todo el sentido de la palabra. Ustedes han sacrificado mucho por mí y solo quiero que sepan que yo los quiero mucho y que estoy muy agradecida por ustedes. Next, I want to say thanks to my brother, Josue. You've been a super influential part of my life. You're like amazing. I'm gonna miss all the car jams and everything when I go off to college. And I also want to thank my friends. You guys are super cool, amazing. Y'all are like my family, and I want to miss all the memories we had. And also, I want to thank my coaches and my teachers as well. You guys have taught me a lot of life lessons and have become mentors to me, so I won't forget y'all. Just thank you to anybody who's been part of my life. I'm gonna miss all of you guys. Bye bye.
So first off, I would like to thank my mom and my dad, and they always had and will continue to have my back in anything. Thank you for dealing with me and my drama whenever I know y'all want to rip y'all's hair out. Next, I would like to thank my brothers. They have played a huge role into my life. They teach me how to stick up for myself through anything and just small things in life that they've taught me, which kept with me till now and all. They always know how to put a smile on my face. They are the greatest brothers that anyone could ask for. And lastly, I would like to thank my friends. I have no clue where I would be if I did not have them.
Everybody could stand up for the prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you for getting us this far, and please help us to wherever we're going after this for college or whatever job we're getting. And thank you for all the family that was able to show up today. Amen. If the audience could sit down.